What's up, everybody? Welcome to No Control RC. So you can see on the table I got an 18th scale Redcat Ascent. Now, we did a review on this a little bit ago, and we did some running back here with it. And I just wanted to see if I could make it go just a hair better. So I changed wheels and tires. The wheels have the brass rings on them. I upgraded the servo, rounded the edges of the servo off a little bit, and fixed the body so it doesn't rub. That's pretty much it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut into me doing that, so you can kind of quickly see what I did. But after that, we're going to come over and run this thing, and then I'll do a wrap up and see if we actually made any improvements. So the main thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking these fender flares off because it did rub. So I'll be snipping those off when I pull the body off. I'm going to put some black vinyl on them just to make it look like my tent scale that I have, so they kind of match a little bit, just because I can. Now, the main things I'm going to be doing is I picked up this upgraded servo off Amazon. So this was like, what was this? Was 14 bucks. Now it says, looking up spec wise, that this is a 4-gram servo in here, and this is supposedly a 12-gram. So it's should be a lot stronger, but we're gonna see if it truly ends up working. I have researched a little bit, and some of the ears up top here, I think I'm gonna try to trim just so I can get a little better flex and articulation in that, but we'll get to that once we get to them. And the main thing that I did was I got some Endura all-terrain tires. Now, these are the soft, sticky compound. They're very similar looking to these, about the same size. So I'm going to put those on, and I put them on the OGRC wheels with the brass ring. Now, these I bought the white ones, and I was painting something coincidentally the other day, and I was using my green pearl. So I shot them with green pearl, and that's what they ended up looking like. They look cool, but they obviously will not. If you start rubbing and scraping anything on them, it's not going to hold up because I didn't clear coat them. I just gave them a quick shot and said, well, that looks kind of cool. So that's what I did with that. Now, I guess the only thing I got left to do is actually start taking this thing apart, and let's put some stuff on it and see what it does, see if we can make her a little bit better. So let's get after it. So we're through that. What I'm going to do now is these little ears that hold the servo on, I'm going to take my snips and just cut them a little bit shorter on an angle, just to give me a little bit more. Here it is. Servo's all put in. Like I said, it's a little loose. I'll address that later. It's not going to fall apart. That's the main thing. So a little loose, not perfect, but it's all in there, and it's 3 times stronger than the stock one, supposedly. So we'll put that to the test. Now let's put our wheels and tires on. Here's the chassis all put back together, servo and wheels mounted. So let's give her a quick little, since I got everything right here, we'll give her a go right there. All right, let's see. Good news is everything works. That's what matters. Well, there it is. There it is, all put all back together. We'll find out on the trail if the servo itself is stronger. I mean, I feel like it's a little bit quicker, but again, $14 servo off Amazon. Is it truly a lot stronger? We'll find out. We'll put it to the test, find out. Wheels and tires look good. Like I said, these are the OGRC reversible, or whatever you want to call it, so you can change the back spacing. With these also have the brass ring, so they do have a little bit of brass on them, so I added some weight to the truck, and we'll see if that helps a little bit. The tires look extremely similar to what came on the Redcat, except these are supposed to be the really super soft compound. I mean, these didn't do half bad at all, but let's give this thing a shot, see if it does a little bit better. On the table wise, I feel like I might be in good shape. Body flex wise, I might have eliminated the rub. Plus, like I said, the vinyl that I added to it. serves no purpose but just to kind of make it look a little bit different. Plus I did this on my 10th scale one, so this way these kind of match, except I don't have green wheels on that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess the only thing I gotta do is I'm gonna go do a little test run with this, see if it's a little bit better. All right, guys, so we're back. Did all the build and run with this. Hopefully it looked really cool. I'll cut right to it. Performance, I gained a little bit, I think mainly because of the wheels and tires, especially with the brass rings. The servo does perform a little bit better, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And body-wise, you can see right here, now I made the big one and the little one look pretty much the same. I couldn't help with the green wheel thing. I could have bought black ones to match it, but I bought the white ones, and I had the pearl, and I had an airbrush, and now they're green. So you know how that goes. But at the end of the day, I did stuff to this, and it performs better, so I'm super stoked on that. This one's getting ready to roll out, so pay attention to that video. That's going against the VRD behind me. Can't wait to do that. Hopefully this performs as well as that, because that is a pretty stout crawler. But back to the little guy. Super happy with it. You know, I'm really positive with it. It performed great before, and it performs just as good, if not a little bit better now. So I'm super happy. So that's really all I got to say. You know, as always, like and subscribe, comment. Give me some more pointers if anybody knows anything else to do to this, because I only did a few simple things. But other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.